Hi there, Mouseketeers! PrincessMinnie here. Welcome back to my channel if you are a returning viewer, and if you're not and you just were like, oh, I feel like watching a Disney pin mail video today, hey, welcome! Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Now, I was not expecting to be opening like a million pin packages for you. Right now in my hands I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packages. Like, it's hefty. It's hefty, friends. I was not expecting to do this video, but John really wants to be in my next, and I know you all want him to be too, my next mystery pin unboxing video, but of course he just got out of the shower and his beard needs to dry, which really means he just wants to play his video game for a little bit longer. What are you gonna do? I have to make it work, right? So I thought I would open up a ton of pin mail. I have so much pin mail, guys. I think I'm going to open a crap ton of pin mail this November so I can really just get finally caught up on it. Because I'm not going to have, I don't think, like any time in December to really post a lot of pin mail. I'm going to have too many other things to show you. So, and then I'm sure I'm just going to have more coming in for 2019. So I need to get these 2018 pins opened and cleared out of my YouTube sanctuary. Let's get started. I'm going to start with two packages that are from two different months. Like I said, this pin mail has been gathering from the same person, and that's my friend Christina of the Facebook group Pickups by Christina. She does the majority of my Walt Disney World pickups, and she's also picked up some plushies for me, so she doesn't only do pins. But these are going to be mostly limited edition pins that, you know, are just awesome. I do want to mention she sent me a Food and Wine Epcot Festival guide, and I opened this up and I was looking through it, and I said to John, and it kind of just tells you like what's at every pavilion and stuff like that, but I said, and it gives you kind of cool stickers, but I said to John, I was like, oh my god, this really makes me want to go to the Food and Wine Festival, and he was like, he rolled his eyes at me and he was like, yeah, because you didn't want to go before that passport. And it's like, okay, fair enough, John. So Christina just gave me one more like desire to go. I'm gonna just open up like all these pins, give you close-ups. I'm not gonna try to make this like a million years long for the video. She packages her pins super well though. So, and sometimes I actually buy multiples from Christina. I don't always do that, but every once in a while if I think a pin's like really cool or gonna be really popular, I will buy 2 or even 3 of it. So I'm only going to show you the pin one time, but I'll let you know if I got more of it, and then you'll probably see it on a future pin board. This month, and of course I don't remember what like specifically comes in any month, I got 3 Walt Disney World limited edition pins, and I've been collecting the Donut Shop series, the Lunchbox series, and the Latte series. I really hope that in 2019 Disney does not release a whole bunch of series that I want to collect. Bad for my wallet. So I got one of each for whatever month this was. I think it was a recent month, like maybe last month. It's the Tigger Donut Shop, the Wreck-It Ralph Lunchbox, and the Latte with Mike and Sully. I got 2 Mike and Sully lattes because I just feel like that's going to be a popular one. We'll show you all of those in a moment, but I'm also going to open up some pins from Christina from another month. Maybe it was this most recent one that passed. She wraps all of her pins, yeah, I think it was, I think this was October's. She wraps all of her pins in Disney guide maps, and then bubble wrap, and then a plastic bag, and they're on cardboard backing. So, I mean, come on. The next pin that I got from her was another latte, and it was the Hades latte, and it looks like I purchased 2 of the Hades because, okay, so I like the movie Hercules and all, don't get me wrong, I do like it, and I actually really do like Hades. However, I feel like everyone I know now, Hades is like their favorite villain, or like at least in their top 3, and I was like, when did this happen? No one wrote me a memo that said, we all like Hades now, get on board, Kate. And I'm like feeling sad about that. Like nobody told me we liked Hades now. So next time when there's a big resurgence, please let me know. Okay, I of course also got the Donut Shop and the Lunchtime Tales from last month, which was what's that Dumbo's name? Oh my god. Dumbo! What's that elephant's name I was gonna say? And then the Princess. Oh my god, guys, what is happening to me today? My brain is working too fast for my mouth. That's what's happening. The Princess and the Frog Lunchtime Tales pin. Gosh, I have so many close-ups to give you. Oh, and I did get 2 of the Princess and the Frog, because also, I feel like Princess and the Frog does not get the love it deserves, but I do think that there are some people out there who are like avid Princess and the Frog collectors, so I kind of figured I would get that one and see if it really like grabs somebody one day. Something else Christina's been doing as well is she's just started recently purchasing some pins from Disneyland Paris and then passing those off along to us, her loyal fans. And so I was able to pick up 3 Disneyland Paris pins. 2 are for me, and if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen those recently. One's a villain and one is decidedly not a villain. And the third one is a villain, and it is probably going to be a gift for a friend of mine. Okay, that's it. So many pins. Let me show you close-ups of all of those, and then we'll open up some other fun pin mail. Here is the Mike and Sully latte. John has really been liking the lattes. I think he's gonna like this one a lot. I like the spots on it. I like that it has the little horns. Sully's looking super cool in there, and I love how Mike is the cookie. Oh, how sweet is that? Decidedly less sweet is this Hades latte, but super shiny. Such a cool handle. Really neat drawings on the cup. Hades himself is looking devilishly handsome, and then Perfection, Pain and Panic are the cookies. Look at their little scared faces. This is a great one. Here is the Wreck-It Ralph Lunchtime Tales box, and this is one of John's favorite movies. Oh my god, it has one of my favorite insides. It's just like a bunch of candy, and it's a cookie that Vanellope makes for Ralph, and it says, "You're my hero." And I actually, for John's birthday, got him a pin that says, "You're my hero." It looks just like this. So one day when I show you his pin board that I've been putting together for him, I'll show you that. But it's so cute, isn't it? Sweet, I would say. I love how they did the cover of The Princess and the Frog. It's so beautiful in the bayou. And we open it up. You've gotta love this. You've gotta love this. Like her dress as the thermos, this beautiful flower, some masquerade masks, shrimp gumbo. Like, I want to eat that right now and follow. And I'm actually not a huge beignet person. Like, I love staying at the French Quarter in Disney World, but I can pass on the beignets. I actually don't think they're that good. I'd rather have something chocolatey maybe, but they look beautiful here. Here is that Tigger donut shop, and I like when they do the eclairs, and this is a rubberized element. You can see how it sticks off from the pin. I rather like this one. And opening this one up, you can see a lot of the Tigger eclairs up there, and then just some other beautiful, like, almost fall colored donuts down here. Just pretty, very nice. And the Dumbo, and I can't decide if I like the wrinkles on the Dumbo pin or if I hate them. I'm gonna go with like. That's what I'm gonna go with. I love the hat. And again, from the side. You really feel, I feel like with all these pins, you really feel like you're getting your money's worth. Oh, oh, he just flipped off the card. Well, he can fly, right? Let's hope he can land. And look how weird that is because his pin back was still on. All right. Oh, let's hope he's not damaged. That's looking okay to me. Dumbo can take a beating. All right, let's open him up. So you got some cute Dumbo donuts up there. Oh, another cute Dumbo donut down there. Oh, these are really sweet. So what do you think? You like the wrinkles, or you think it's a little weird? I think all these donut pins are weird, to be quite honest. I just don't have a problem with weird. And the first of my 3 Disneyland Paris pins features Pooh Bear as Dracula, and unfortunately, or I guess a vampire in general. So he didn't come in time to make my board, but I do hope to get more Winnie the Pooh and Friends Halloween pins for the future. I feel like they do Winnie the Pooh and Friends for a lot of holidays. It's so interesting. And then Disneyland Paris has these great open edition villain pins, and I had to get the Maleficent. Like, doesn't she just look majestic? This is definitely one of my favorite Maleficent pins I've seen. And they also did a great job portraying Ursula almost like a little sexy, don't you think? Like, she's looking pretty good. And I love this pin. I almost wish I could keep it, but I did purchase it with a friend in mind, so I'm going to be good and pass it along. The next pins that I purchased were from, it says Happiest Pins on Earth. And this, you might know this better as Disney Chris on Instagram. So I watched a live Instagram sale, and I also pre-ordered a Winnie the Pooh and Friends fantasy pin because Disney Chris also makes fantasy pins. But these three are not fantasy pins, and I was really excited to get them. They're all weird, like they're all, maybe not weird is the right thing to say, but they have like a lot of cool pins and pretty good prices. The only thing I will say, it kind of threw me off a little bit, is when I went to pay via PayPal, they requested that I pay friends and family, which is kind of a no-no, to be quite honest. Like, you pay goods and services because it protects you. So I trusted them because they're very well known. Disney Chris is very well known on Instagram, and there were zero issues. And so I would definitely purchase again and feel fine doing friends and family. It added like maybe $1.30 or something in PayPal fees to my order, which is like nothing really. So I'm okay with that. It just felt a little strange to me because I feel like it's just very well known in the pin community that you purchase via goods and services. But if that lets them bring me pins at a much reduced rate, I guess I'll suffer through it. So I got three really, really cool pins, and again, very different pins. Like, these are not pins you're just gonna find laying around. Okay, I had to get this pin for my Christmas board. It's an LE 500 from Hong Kong Disneyland, and yes, it does say a date down here, but I don't even care. I'm just gonna look at the cute monkey part. And the reason, they actually also had, I think, a Minnie Mouse and a Mickey Mouse of this, and it was so hard not to buy all three, but I was good. I exercised restraint, and I just got the monkey. And you might be like, Kate, why did you get this weird monkey pin? And I'm like, I'm gonna tell you. So this monkey is from Mystic Manor, I believe it's called, in Hong Kong Disneyland, and that is their version of Haunted Mansion. And Haunted Mansion just would not have worked in the Chinese culture like it does in our culture, or in the American culture. Maybe you're not American. And John is obsessed with getting to ride this one day, so I had to get this for him. I mean, it's my pin, but like, with him in mind. This is a Halloween pin of limited edition 5500 featuring Donald and Daisy. And look, you can see Daisy has this like princess hat that has a little ribbon on it. I could probably live without that part. But there are some nice pin-on-pin elements here. You can see how like chunky it is. And it does say Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party of 2015. I just like the details here, and I really like characters in costume. I'm a little sad this didn't make it in time for Halloween, but this will probably be on my board next year. Look at the castle in the background, it's so pretty. Daisy looks great as a princess, doesn't she? Maybe I should have been Princess Daisy instead of Princess Minnie. Nah. And this last pin is obviously Cinderella and Prince Charming, and her dress is white instead of blue, so it's totally giving me like wedding vibes, which I love. And it has like the pretty pearls and the pink ribbon. Like, it just has so many good Cinderella details, and I'm building up my Cinderella board, so this is great. And I don't mind the date here at all because it's from the year 2000, and they did this cool Mickey Mouse head design, so I love it, honestly. I wish I could get more pins that say that on there. This I love. The weird thing is on the back, it says, and you can see how old this pin is. It does have two pin bows, but you can see like the waffling, and you can see the 2000 logo, but right here above it, I'm not going to take the pin backs off, but it says limited edition of 10,000 pieces. That doesn't feel that limited to me, but that's okay. So any pin that has a bow, I'm here for. Next is a pin I believe I bought on Facebook. I'll remember better. Yes, I definitely got it on Facebook, and I believe I got it. I think it was my friend Katie from Over the Mooney, and I totally blame her for all the money I've been spending recently. Katie, it's your fault. But I think she's the one who told me about this Facebook group called Disney Pin Weekend Deals or something like that. I'll put it right here. And people just post really good deals, but it only is like from Friday to Sunday, and then they take them all off. This I had to get. I didn't see this anywhere else. If you're like a Disneyland pin person, you probably have seen it, but it's from Mickey's Halloween Party. Not Mickey's Not So Scary, because in Disneyland it's just Mickey's Halloween Party from 2018. And it does say 2018 on it, but it's like really, really little. And it's one of the mysterious shadow pins. And I said to John, I was like, is this pin worth it? This is a little over pin price. Like, I think it was like 20 bucks plus $4 shipping, which I didn't think was that bad. And it's a $17 pin, so what, they made $3 on the deal? I can live with that for a pickup price, essentially. And he was like, that is cool, that's worth it. So we both love Jack Skellington, and the mysterious villain behind him is Oogie Boogie. The frame is really cool. Let me give you a close-up of this. So there have been a few mysterious shadow pins. One was released, I believe, in a box set, and it had Maleficent as the shadow and the three fairies as the good guys in the window, which that's the only other one I'm like really hunting for one day. But this features Jack Skellington. I love his pose. and his outfit. And behind him is Oogie Boogie, who's not my favorite bad guy, but that's fine. And they have a little skull here, and then the frame is made up of bones. And then it has this cool frame that says Mickey's Halloween Party 2018. Look how little that date is. I don't care. I honestly don't even look at the frame when I see this pin. I just see Jack's face, and I am so here for this. Guys, still 4 more packages to go, but we got through the vast majority of the pins, because the vast majority were from Christina. So my next package only has 1 pin in it. It's from the Marcy Mouse Live Sound Instagram. Now I have to say, I very much appreciate Marcy and all she does for us in the pin community, because she has great deals on pins. But her sales I used to enjoy a lot more. They take a really long time, guys. And I know a lot of you out there love that, like, they play games and stuff, but honestly, to me, I'm like, why are we playing games on Instagram? Like, I just want to see some pin deals, purchase and go. I don't want to spend 20 minutes watching someone else pick a prize. Like, that's just me. I know everyone else out there is like, yay, it's so much fun, but it's like, honestly, I have other things I need to do on Friday night. Like, I can't just watch like 5 hours of pin sale. So unfortunately, I just don't go on as much as I used to. But I saw that Marcy was selling some of the Beauty and the Beast What's My Name cast member exclusive pins, and she had this one and I just had to have it. So I wasn't even sure if I won it, guys, but then a few days later I got an invoice for it, so I got it. Now there is a little mark on this pin and that totally bums me out, but I'm hoping someone out there can tell me, give me your best tips for getting like a blemish off a pin. Can you give me any tips? I don't know. Otherwise, if nobody tells me, then I'll go check the Google machine. But I was pretty happy with this pin, and it was a really reasonable price, and I can't wait to add it to my Beauty and the Beast board. So here is that gorgeous Belle pin, and Belle and Cinderella are my main 2 princess collections right now. I just love this. I love that you can see the flare of the dress, the skirt, and it also has the rose there. And 15 bucks for this pin, when I believe the box set is $20. I'm sure Belle is one of the most prized pins from that set. I'm shocked I got it for this price. I probably would not have paid any more for it. And then if I get a little closer, you can see there's this tiny little mark, which because it's yellow, it really shows up a lot in person. Like the camera's kind of hiding it a little bit in the natural light, plus the farther out I go, you can't see it. But up here, you can definitely see there's something, and it will bother me. So I am hoping that I can clean this a little bit, but I still love it. The next package I'm so excited to share with you guys, because this is from one of my best Disney pin friends, Robin. I was actually Robin's first pin trade and we met through the Disney Kitty pin chat and trade group, and I just love her to pieces. Robin is one of my favorite Disney YouTubers. I never want to say if someone is my favorite or not, because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but like Robin is definitely one of my favorites. Her videos are so good, and like she's super into photography. She taught photography for years. I don't know if she still is. Robin, you gotta tell me if you still are, and I can use some tips, by the way. But so her videos right from the get-go, right from her first video, were so professional looking, which I really appreciated. And she's so funny and so fun. So if you have not gone to check Robin out yet, I don't know what you're waiting for, because if you watch me, you like Disney pin content. So go get some more, right? Go get some more Disney pin content in your life. And so Robin and I made a trade. I saw that she opened a pin on her channel that I needed, and I decided to just be like, you want to trade? And she was like, yeah. So it all worked out. And so let's see. Oh, she sent me this most beautiful postcard, and I'll leave it up here so you can kind of look at it while I read on the back. It says, Kate, thank you for the trade. I love that you're a people mover. Oh, that's how I traded her, by the way. The people mover from Kingdom of Cute Series 1 is completing my first collection. Oh, it completed your collection, Robin? Did I know that? Oh my god. Well, now I do. That's awesome. And it says, I'm sending a little extra. Aw. To thank you for being such an inspiration to me. Oh my god, Robin, thank you. I love it. And then on the back, she even included some Tsum Tsum stickers of 2 of my favorite characters, who are the little green men from the Toy Story aliens from Toy Story, and Stitch. So that's so cute. Thank you, Robin. And look at this. Oh my god, no way. She included a little note on the back, because I would not have known this. This is a scratch and sniff oof-oofy something or other. Like, is it a sticker? I don't know. I don't even want to know. Maybe it'll go on a pin board someday. Well, let's find out. I got my nails done today, so I can scratch a lot. Oh my god, it says scratch and sniff tangerine. Do I look so weird just like inhaling a pile of Tsum Tsums? I feel like I do. But I don't care. You can't be a Disney YouTuber and be worried about what other people think of you. It doesn't work out. But look, there's Minnie on the top. Oh, Princess Minnie, you know, you get it? And then Sully, I love Sully. Sully, by the way, if you can meet him, gives the best hugs. And then Pooh Bear, and I love Pooh Bear. Thank you, Robin. Robin, these mean so much to me. This is definitely going on my Cinderella pin board like ASAP, and I can't wait to share that with you guys, but I want to just get like a few more pins for it before I share it. Okay, and she also, oh my god, how thoughtful! She sent me a Cinderella and Jacques and Gus Gus pencil. If I can get a good close-up of it, I'll show you along with the pins. And so there are 2 pins in here because she zapped me. Oh my god, thank you. I'm going to share the zap first. Oh my god. I don't have any of these pins. This is from the limited release of the grand opening of Shanghai Disney Resort, and it's a beautiful jeweled pin. It says grand opening on it, and it's Minnie Mouse in her Shanghai outfit. It's so cute, and of course, like, Minnie, right? Like Minnie, yeah, obviously. I clearly don't have words for it. It's so cute. Thank you, Robin. What an amazing zap. And then, of course, the pin I traded for. I have opened on my channel so many of the Kingdom of Cute Series 1 boxes, and I just kept getting the same ones. Even though when I went to Disney World in June, I went to various gift shops, throughout Disney World, and purchased them. I just kept getting the same ones. I got the People Mover, I sent her the People Mover. I got Space Mountain finally! And this was one of the top, I think, 2 that I actually wanted from the beginning, the get-go, and I didn't get it. So I'm so excited. Cinderella pencil she sent me. I don't want to use it, guys. I think I'm just going to put it on my desk. Have you ever seen such a nice zap pin? I haven't. This is amazing. This is amazing. Thank you. And the sweetest little representation of a ride you're ever going to see. I love Space Mountain in Disney World, by the way. It's always one of my Fast Pass selections. And look what happens. Look what happens. Space Mountain is wearing Mickey ears. Just when you thought it couldn't get any cuter, right? So thank you so much, Robin. That meant the world to me, truly and honestly. All right, this next one here. Oh my god, I totally recognize this name. I kind of just grabbed a lot of different pin mail, but you guys are totally gonna know what I'm talking about when I open this if you've been watching my channel. This is from Rebecca, and Rebecca's one of my viewers, and it says, "Hey Kate, thanks so much for the trade. I really love your YouTube videos. Have a magical day." Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you so much. So I have been trying so hard to complete the lollipop set from Hong Kong, and Rebecca just helped me finally complete it. I can't even tell you how many of those tins I've opened. It's been a lot. It's been a lot, maybe 6? Maybe more than that? I don't know. But I just couldn't seem to open my boy Stitch. So this is my final Hong Kong Disneyland lollipop, and it's Stitch, and I feel like I gotta show you guys the whole collection now. Are you ready to see the total beauty that is my favorite ever mystery pin set completed? Actually, well, I mean, it's my favorite pin set in total, not just like the ones I've completed, but it's amazing and it's complete. Ta-da! And these are actually also listed in the order I opened them. So I had such good luck. These were the 5 from my very first mystery tin from Hong Kong. These were the 5 from the second one I opened. I got no duplicates, and then it was like duplicate city. So then I finally was able to open the last 5 I needed, but I could never open Stitch. So there he is in all of his Stitch glory. Let me give you a close-up. So thank you so much, Rebecca, for helping me complete that set. And I traded her, I believe, a Cheshire Cat lollipop. Isn't he cute? Oh, I love this set so much. And now that set's completed, I can move it off of my transitional pin board. I have all these pin boards where I like keep the sets I'm trying to complete, and now I want to like put it in a beautiful frame or something like that. I have to think about what to do. Whew. One more package, and I don't know how long this video is, but it's felt pretty long, even though I've tried to keep it short. What is this? Oh, it's another Nightmare Before Christmas pin. And this I got on eBay for a really good price. Just a few dollars over the park price, and it is a limited edition Nightmare Before Christmas pin. And oh, it says pass holder on the back. That's amazing. Oh, it says on the front too. I didn't even know that when I bought it. That's amazing. Oh, and so it's from the 25 Years of Fright celebration for Nightmare Before Christmas, which just happened. And I can't believe that celebrating 25 years, I now love it. So it's like a great year to get into Nightmare Before Christmas. Let me show you a close up. And it's a hinge pin. It opens, and I love the open part too. So I just love this backer card. It's gonna be hard to take it off of the backer card. And you have Jack doing like, what's this? What's this? In Christmas Land. When you open it up, look at that. It's the vampires, who are some of my favorite characters from the movie, and they're making the little vampire duck that eventually terrorizes a child on Christmas Day. And if there's nothing more Christmassy than that, I just don't know what there might be. I love it. And I just took it off the backer card to check, but this is a limited edition pin of 4,000, so not super low, but not crazy like the 10,000 limited pin that was my Cinderella pin. And one thing I also noted on the back here, it's pretty cool. I don't really show you guys the backs of pins, but this is cool because it says limited edition of 4,000. It has the 25 Years of Fright logo. It says Disney Pin Trading 2018. It has the pass holder symbol. It's like a ton of stuff on the back of this. But then it also says Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. And if you have ever opened a Nightmare Before Christmas pin, you might notice that they all say that. But like other movies don't say the title of the movie. I'm wondering, I don't have like data or facts to back this up, but if you look, okay, John and I just, last story, and then you finally get to like go and live your life. But John and I just went to go see The Nightmare Before Christmas in theaters, and like as soon as it came on, I turned to him and I was like, dude, do you see this? Because when it opened, it actually had the Disney castle and the Walt Disney World Studios like logo, where you see the castle and it has the cool sound and all that stuff. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. I can't think of a way to explain that better. But when you watch the original movie, Nightmare Before Christmas is like a Disney movie, where in reality, Nightmare Before Christmas was a Touchstone picture movie, just like Roger Rabbit. And what I learned from a YouTube video, which seemed to be very knowledgeable on the subject, is that Disney used to release, and maybe it's, I don't think Touchstone still exists, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but Disney used to release movies that it thought that they thought were probably going to fail or just not live up to expectations or hype under Touchstone, so it didn't blemish like the Disney brand. So Nightmare Before Christmas is Touchstone, and I guess yes, that's a subsidiary of Disney, but still, I wonder if that's why they have to write Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas on the Disney pins. I don't know if that's why, it's just my guess. If you have any more information about that, let me know in the comments down below. I just thought that was pretty interesting and cool. I wonder if the Roger Rabbit pins also say like Roger Rabbit on the back or something like that. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Okay, thank you so much for joining with me. I'm about to go see if John's beard is finally dry, aka has he finished his level in that video game? And I have to imagine I gave him enough time with this video. So I'm so excited to have shared this with you and cleared some of that pin mail. I have a lot more. You'll be seeing me again soon. Thank you for watching and following me on my pin journey. Again, I'll see you real soon.